we are back with another review, and today we are back with another pop from the Spider-Man 80 Years line. This is now starting wave 2 of the release for the Spider-Man 80 Years wave. So without further ado, let's get into that. Let's check out Kane Parker, the Scarlet Spider. So here we go. We got Scarlet Spider here. Now this is one of those comes with its own stand type of pop, and it's got some kind of binding on the arm there. We're going to check that out when we get it out. So we got the Walgreens exclusive sticker right there. Walgreens has been good to me with this wave. Thankfully, there wasn't too many damaged pops on the shelf, and I was able to grab all of the ones out hunting except for the Kraven the Hunter. Of course, couldn't get the Hunter as I'm actually hunting. Kraven will be coming in the mail. We had to order him, but we do have the complete wave, so that's great. And I didn't pay too far up on him. I believe I paid under 15 shipped for him. I bought him like 3 or 4 days ago from when I made this. So yeah, I know I paid a little bit over what I actually paid for all of these, but again, the convenience of not having to drive looking for him and calling Walgreens is, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'd pay a couple more dollars. That's great. No worries here. You know what I mean? So we got Scarlet Spider is the first in the wave. Sandman, Kraven the Hunter. I have another favorite out of this wave too, and as we get to him, I will let you know that that's the one. So again, we have the blue standard Marvel border here. I wish it was that black border with the silver trim. It looks super crispy. I wish we had that Marvel 80 Years logo right here on the front instead of this Marvel one. That looks super crispy, but it is what it is. This is what we got, and this is part of the Marvel 80 Years wave. So there we go. We got Marvel 80 Years right there on the back. So let's see what we got inside the box here. Nice. That one popped open. So the first few in the wave, the first wave I should say, had some issues with the box lid kind of having bent tabs, and it was harder to slide the pop out. But this one opened right up. That is cool. So, looks like Funko is starting to be proactive with their pops that are damaging boxes or poking holes through it. So they put a little wrap here, which is really nice that they did that. And obviously, if you're going to display it, you can take that off. And if you do take it off, I would probably recommend putting it back in the box so that when it looks like it's like a reusable type of plastic film. Not like a tape, so I wouldn't use tape because that might take the paint off of the gray. But I would, unpeel this and maybe stick it to the plastic blister pack if you're going to display the pop out of box. Just so that when you put the pop back in box, you can put that back on and you can protect the box. So really cool on that. I like the nice little like web rope right here, which is pretty cool. And I like how it's like kind of free flowing, which is nice. They have it grabbed onto you right here and then grabbed onto you right here. And it allows it to kind of free flow through the back here. And on the front, it has another little free flow method on that. It's a real nice pop. I like how they did this one. Not my favorite from the wave, but definitely a nice pop. It has a pretty decent paint app on it. It has some kind of like a matte, it has a matte finish with the gloss eyes. I like that. But again, you can see like there's like a couple of rub marks on it. It has like some rub marks on it, which is the thing that I usually see when it comes to these matte headed pops, because the heads always tend to like hit other heads. I imagine these are probably just in a bucket somewhere of just heads, and then once they get attached, they're no longer in a bucket. But I always see the rub marks on these pops, so with the matte heads. It's a common thing. But again, you wouldn't know that this is happening on the back if you didn't take your pop out the box. So I always recommend that you take your pops outside the box always, just so you can inspect the pop and see exactly what you're dealing with. Because if you were to go sell it to somebody, them buying it and then them discovering that, it might actually look like you were up to something sneaky and you were trying to hide something from them. So it's almost best for your own interest to cover yourself by taking the pop out and fully inspecting it. Because then if someone does make a claim like that, you could be like, I inspected it, definitely didn't have that issue. So cool little pop here. This is the Scarlet Spider Kane Parker. Let's see how he stands up. Pretty good as well. He's not too front forward balanced, which is nice. The base is able to hold him up. Octo Spidey was a little different because he had the large octopus arms on the outside of him, so it kind of made it a little bit more unstable. But this one looks like it's just perfect. That stands perfect for that pop. Great for out-of-box collectors. So there it is, Scarlet Spider, Kane Parker. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Scarlet Spider. Did you pick him up? Are you picking up the 80 Years Wave line? Are you particularly picking up the waves of Spider-Man pops they put out for that line? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. For more content like this, subscribe for more. I do reviews every single day, so look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.